about text filing, and it upsets me because I don't have kids. And I'm thinking, like, let's say something happens to me, what would be the headline? A woman died, she didn't have kids. Who cares? Moving on. No, and I want to be saved. I feel like no one will save me in those situations. You know, it's a plane crash. And they're walking, the paramedics walking around the survivors and like, how many kids? 4. Okay, good. How many kids do you have? 2. Fantastic. How many kids do you have? And you're like, I don't have kids. Okay, we're not saving her. Like, leave her, unless we have time. So yeah, so now I have like pictures of random kids in my pockets. I'm ready. They don't look like each other. They're random. So if someone asks me why they don't look like each other, like, listen, I'm fun. 4 fathers. I'm fun, yeah. I have a big heart. You should save me first. We might have the fifth one. The fifth one. Mm-hmm. The fifth one. All right, guys. I'm going to bring the headliner. I'm going to bring you the headliner. The headliner is the guy sitting there. Are you ready, headliner? Yeah, I think he's ready. The headliner is REGO.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh man. Oh my God. Every time that happens, every time I'm brought up to the stage as the headliner, I guess that's the cue for people to just get up and be like, okay, I'm out of here. This guy's up, I'm leaving. Oh, whose scarf is this? I wonder whose lovely cashmere fucking Christmas holiday sweater that is. Oh my God. What is going on? I love it when there's 3 people here. I feel like Dave Chappelle, for real.
Exactly. Don't Dave Chappelle.
Don't Dave Chappelle. I feel like Dave, because I saw Dave in front of 4 people one time. It was just like this. It was a cold night in the West Village, just west of here. A very cold night, and there was doors just like that, glass doors. And Dave Chappelle showed up on us in a fucking snowstorm. There was nobody in the club, and I was like, "There's no way he's getting on stage." And he comes in and he sits next to me. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here! There's no way he's getting up there." And he gets up there and he's up there for 2 hours. I got my first text message that day too, by the way. Do you remember your first text message? Your very first one? Well, not you. You seem young. So you seem like you're younger. I had a flip phone. I got my first text message on a Sprint phone.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, where is this coming from? Hey, how are you? What? That was so strange. I didn't even know how to text back, you know? That was when you had to hit the 1, 2, 3, hit the 1 all those times. Who is this? Text message? What is that? That is so, that's so crazy, you know, that we grew up before the internet, you know? Because you know, when I blow up, when I become famous, people were like, oh, you know, if I'm famous for something else first, and then people don't know I've been doing comedy, they'd be like, oh, did you just start doing comedy? I'm like, I was doing comedy before the internet. What are you talking about? You know how there's when someone has a new Netflix special, people be like, oh, is this person new? Well, they only been doing comedy 20 years before their Netflix special came out. Or they knew. Like Nate Bargatze, where'd he come from? He just popped up out of nowhere, right? That's what happens after a while. After fucking 30 years, and then you just, poof, I knew. It's breaking here. Did you turn the air on?
Yeah.
That's why you put your coat on? That's nice.
I thought you were leaving.
Yeah, as soon as I get up here, I'm fucking out of here.
It's cold.
No, my feet are cold. I don't know how that happened.
Because they didn't heat up the room before.
Yeah.
They heat up the room before.
Oh God, it's March now, man. Freaking March Madness. Yeah, it's almost over. Winter's almost over. I hate that. I miss winter when it's over.
Really?
Yeah, I do a little bit. It's weird, but like remember how like when the snow was out and you had snow days and you just stay home. Like I love a good snow day. Like we should have a pandemic every year.
Yeah.
You know, every year we should have just 3 months off. You know, like the January to March we just have off. We just stay home. I'm fine with that, except I have a roommate now. It was fine when I lived by myself, but like, now I got a roommate. My brother's my roommate. You smell just like my brother, by the way. Cigarettes and beer.
I'm allergic to beer, so that
What's in there?
it's promethazine.
What's it? Methazine? Promethazine. That's that scissor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what my brother smells like. Cigarettes and scissor. No, my son was living with me at the time when the pandemic hit, and it was that weekend. I dropped him off to his mom's house, and he got stuck there for 3 months. So I was home chilling the whole time. I was like, "Oh, this house all to myself? Oh my God!" Oh, I had the best pandemic. I had a good old time. I watched everything on Netflix. Yeah, you remember that? Remember Netflix? Remember Tiger King was the first thing up. It was #1. Like, okay, let me watch this. What's everyone talking about? You watch all of Tiger King because you ain't got nothing else to do, right? And then I was like, oh, okay, that was good. What's next? Ozark, right? Ozark was #2. I was sitting there watching Ozark on this phone, like this, in my kitchen. I got a TV in the other room. I was just like in my kitchen, you know. I could not stop watching Ozark as soon as that first scene came on. First of all, I love Laura Linney, right? So hopefully she sees this on YouTube. And hopefully she writes a bad comment. Hopefully she gives me some hate on YouTube. But as soon as I saw that first scene, I was hooked after that. I couldn't stop watching. But remember Tiger King? Carol Baskin killed her husband. What was the word? Oh man, I thought I almost had the rap. Carol Baskin killed her husband. Oh, can't remember the words now. Oh wow. I need a Carol Baskin beat. You got a beat? Yo, hit that beat, son. No, I'm just kidding. Carol Baskin. Killed her husband. Anyway, yeah. Then after Ozark, I watched every movie on Netflix. Yeah. Then remember when people would be like, first of all, did you guys get the vaccine? Hello?
I gotta go first.
Did you guys, hello? You guys get the vaccine. You know, the one where they had that's not it. No. I can't no.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. I did not get the vaccine. Fuck that. Because first of all, when they said COVID came from a bat, I was like, wait a second. Someone ate a bat in Wuhan and infected the whole world? I don't think so. Someone was in Wuhan like this. Mixing it up. Then they said, okay, we got a vaccine. And then there was a black woman that had it first. I was like, nah, I'm not trusting that one. He got me. I seen the Tuskegee experiment. I saw that. I'm not falling for that one. And then my parents, everyone was shook, you know? They were like, you better get the vaccine. You're not going to be able to travel. You're not going to be able to get on the plane. I'm never going to see you again. I told my parents, I was like, well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm not getting that goddamn vaccine. Fuck that. I was like, watch, you guys are going to be growing third arms and like all kinds of shit in a few years. And now look what's happening. People just start cracking up and fucking dying all of a sudden. First of all, here's how I know COVID was fake. How come no bums died? You know what I'm saying? You're on the street. You live in the subway. That's COVID central, right? And how they still alive? They're like, it gives me strength. I get my strength from licking the pole. I was like, nah, man, I do not believe that. Then the racism started. Remember George Floyd? Yeah. I was just sitting home watching riots, just eating popcorn every day. I was like, oh, this is messed up. Then they try to say George Floyd wasn't killed by the police. Have you heard that? Like Republicans, like they'd be like, oh no, he died from an overdose. I was like, really? Tell that to his neck. He died from fucking overdose or some kind of affiliation, some kind of big word. I was like, get the fuck out of here. We all saw that. We all know how he died, man. Then there was rioting and Black Lives. That's when Black Lives Matter started, right? Wouldn't that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just sitting at home watching. I had like 4 screens going, eating popcorn, just chilling.
Did you see the mission statement for Black Lives Matter when it first started?
No.
The mission statement.
No.
It was on the website.
What was the website?
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
They put everyone
It was listed with a mission statement, like their purpose.
Right. What was it?
To bring down America.
To bring down America?
Word, no. To bring down imperialism and word.
Yeah, so much for that.
Well, they ended up buying mansions for themselves.
No, everyone put that black square on their Instagram. Remember that?
That's what I'm saying. They ended up buying with all that money mansions for themselves.
And then everyone was like, white lives matter. All lives matter. I was like, oh God. That was so, this racism shit is so silly. It's so ridiculous, man. I love it. I loved it. That's why I talk about it, because everyone's racist, you know. You sit these open mics long enough, you hear nothing but racist jokes all day, right? And I didn't realize that it rubs off on you, you know, because like my Uber driver came late the other day, and I was like, I bet it's a black guy.
Oh, that.
He shows up, I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. So then I show up late to work. Right? And my client's like, fucking black guy's always late. I'm like, it wasn't my fault, man. It was a goddamn Uber driver was late. Well, I'm gonna keep it black. No tip for you, buddy. Yeah, man. What else with this racism, man? I love how they have end racism in the NFL. Have you seen those? It's like, you know, they had it in the end zone and the back of helmets and stuff. And then, you know what's weird is the white guys are wearing blackface. You notice that? They have black paint on their face.
What?
You'd have to, you know, eye black. You know, baseball players with the eye black.
The old players.
I know, it's a joke. Yeah, I'm not really serious up here.
I know I was actually doing it. I wore it.
Blackface.
I got that. That was pretty funny. But they really wear blackface in British TV.
Oh yeah.
Overseas, that
Yeah.
shit is all in the open, dog.
Yeah,
They
but
don't
you know,
hide that shit. They
okay.
don't hide that shit.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You know, if you know who Mr. Terrific is? Have you seen the new Superman?
Oh,
No.
The new Superman, Mr. Terrific. He's a black dude with a T on his face. He's got a black T on his face. It looks like the Tetris piece. You know that Tetris piece that looks like, he's got that. I was like, that's the worst mask I've ever seen. This black mask with just a T. Take that shit off, Mr. T. Mr. Terrific. It's a terrible mask.
It's a Marvel character?
He's
Yeah,
actually DC because it's Superman.
Oh, that's what you know. They made him up.
And he's in the new Superman, or he's the only superhero left on a shelf in Target in the toy section. I go visit the toy section every time I go to Target because there's no Toys R Us anymore, right? So every time I go to Target and I look at the fucking Barbie section, you know. You know what's weird about Barbie is they train girls to be single moms. If you ever look at the Barbie mansion, it's this huge mansion for Barbie, right? And then they have a baby room, like with a crib for the baby. And then Barbie has a single bed. I was like, what? Whoa, where's Ken's bed? Where's Ken supposed to sleep? See that? See, I peeped that a long time ago. Where's that? Oh yeah, American Dream. Is that the last Toys R Us left? Is there a Blockbuster Video right next door? That's the last one, the last Blockbuster. Oh my God. Remember Blockbuster? Remember you'd rent mad movies, like 5 movies. You're like, we're gonna watch all these tonight. Halfway through the first movie. And you never watched the rest of them? And you never rewind it either. It says be kind, rewind. You're like, fuck that. Stick it back in the box.
No, I still got the old one.
I know. I used to work at Blockbuster. And I used to steal their movies while I was working, right? They gave us these little X-Acto knives, so we would just cut the tag off the back and put the tapes in our pants and walk out. You know what's funny is I still have that X-Acto knife. I just opened the package with it yesterday. I was like, I've had this X-Acto knife since 1998. Yep.
Wow.
From Blockbuster Video. Yeah, man. Oh my God. I miss the 90s. That was a time, man. That was a time. That was a fucking. Now, you know what the equivalent of talking about the 90s is like like being back in the 90s and hearing about the 70s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this long time ago. You weren't even around. Well, you were, but like no one else was around. You know what I'm saying? Like I was born in the late '70s, so I missed that whole era of the '70s, right? So like when people talk about the '60s, even the '60s, like the '60s was like an era like that was like big time, a memorable era. That's what the '90s are now. Like '90s are like that's old, that's retro, old school for real. But that was a great era. We lived with some of the greatest people of all time. The greatest athlete, the greatest musicians, the greatest.
We had a good mix.
First of all, you know what's crazy is that I never thought, Jordans are still popular.
Bro.
See, look, there you go. He's probably had that bag since the 90s. So like Jordan, like that is crazy. I never thought I could wear the same shoes I did when I was 10 at 47 and still be in style. I'm off of Jordans now, by the way. I banned myself from wearing Jordans. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm serious, man. I've had a bunch of them stolen from me. People go crazy over those stupid shoes, man. I mean, there was just the other day, there was like a riot for some Jordans or some shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just made that up. I used to wear number 23 in football because of Jordan, Yeah, man. So I'm off him now. I don't want to hear this LeBron's the GOAT bullshit either, Here's how you know LeBron's not the GOAT. Even his kids wear Jordans, Michael Jordan never flopped. You know what I mean? Like you see LeBron, he's still playing. He's still playing. What is he doing?
With his son.
His son is if LeBron is the GOAT, then his son is the WOT. His son is the worst basketball player of all time. Have you seen him? I don't know. I only know like a little. I only know a little bit of basketball. Like I don't know everything. I lived during the Jordan era. I saw all that. That was fantastic.
That's so much
Right. Then I stopped watching. When he retired, so did I. I didn't watch any more basketball after that, right?
No.
Kobe was good, but he just stole Jordan's moves. That's all he did. Plus, he had the same coach, right? Same exact moves. He was good too. He was very good, right? But then when I saw Bronny play, I was like, oh my God, he is terrible. Poor Bronny James. The worst part is he's got the same name. That sucks.
Saw LeBron drop 11 the other night.
11? Oh shit! Wow, a whole
Played
game.
him, 43.
That's Bronny. How dare LeBron name his son Bronny and then make him play basketball? Like he should have at least played another sport. You know what I mean? Not play basketball on the same team with his dad. Because you know what happens when you see Bronny play? You're like, oh, look at his son. And then his dad comes in and is like, okay, daddy's playing now. There's a literal difference between dad and son. Dad is dad, like dad's playing. Did I just stick my tongue out and doing the LeBron? I didn't mean to do that. That's disrespectful to MJ. I didn't mean to stick my tongue out when I was doing a LeBron impression. But, like, Bronny is, I've seen him, I've never seen so many air balls by a professional player before in my life. Everything's crazy now, though. Like, sports is just crazy. Everything's on steroids, by the way. If you look at all sports across the board, everything's on steroids. I was watching golf the other day. Yo, girls golf too. These girls are swole. They got muscles. They got leg muscles, calves and shit. Knock the ball out the park. Everything's on steroids, man. Not literal steroids. I'm just saying, like, everyone works out. You know what I mean? Back in the day, like only like bodybuilders and like football players lift weights, right? No one else would lift weights because they're like, oh, if you lift weights, you'll stunt your growth. We lived with a bunch of myths. You know what I'm saying? We grew up with a bunch of myths. If you sit too close to the TV, you'll go blind. That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
If you sit in front of the microwave, you get radiated. That's some bullshit. First of all, if you look at here's another one. If you look at the eclipse, you'll go blind. Does anyone know anyone that's went blind from looking at the eclipse? Right? Have you met anyone that was like, oh, what happened to you? Oh, I was looking at the eclipse. I was at Mitsubishi all day. Does anyone know anyone that stunted their growth? Does anyone know anyone that stunted their growth? What happened to you? I was lifting weights when I was two years old. I was squatting 400 pounds. Oh, we lived through a bunch of myths, man. Even myself. Remember Spud Webb? Spud Webb was 5'7" dunking. Like
He was 5'3".
he was listed 5'7". Muggsy Bogues is 5'3".
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, that's just God-given talent. I didn't know you could train for that. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could train for that. You know what I'm saying? The NFL Combine last week was the fastest combine ever,
Yeah.
right?
What was the fastest 40?
Oh, there was like a bunch of 4.2s,
Yeah.
like 4.26, 4.27s, 4.28s, mad 4.3s.
Mad 4.3s.
But everyone runs 4.4.
Yeah, everybody's going.
The defensive tackles run 4.7.
Yeah, they beat me. I played football, so I know.
Where'd you play?
Played at Hardwick, D1 double A.
Hardwick?
Yeah, Hardwick. It's like Cortland, Cornell.
Yeah. What year?
2008.
Okay. Where you from?
Upstate, Binghamton, New York.
Okay.
where you
Wait,
from?
2008. Wait a minute. Hardwick.
Come
Wait a
on,
minute.
right?
You know Giles? Did you play with a Giles?
Yeah, Brandon.
No, not Brandon Giles. No. Where's Brandon Giles from?
Brandon Giles from Upstate. He's from
Oh,
our area.
no, not him.
He was my backup halfback.
It's different Giles.
I mean, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. But yeah, like I ran
Where'd you play?
West Virginia.
Oh, you a dog.
So, but I ran 4.3. I couldn't even play today.
What the hell was you a halfback?
Yeah. These guys would run me down the second I get outside. The defensive tackles would run me down easy.
You played like you didn't play Marshawn Lynch here, did you?
No, I'm older than Marshawn Lynch.
So I'm
But,
gonna go back.
No, I played against like those Miami teams that were
What year was like 90?
2000 2000.
So you was like 3 years ahead of me.
when they were national champs. Those are the Miami teams I played against. Those guys.
I know.
Edgerrin
You
James and
still
those
had the
guys.
squad, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We were all right in the late
You were in the
90s.
Big East, though.
Yep, Big East. Yep.
Did you play against Donovan? You didn't play against Donovan. He was before you.
Yep, McNabb. Yep, he was there. 98. We played against him.
Yeah.
Yep.
You a dog.
You know what happened? You know, I was just talking about this today. I was remember we were playing Syracuse, and I was watching McNabb, and I was thinking to myself,
West Virginia is a hell of a place. She was at campus and everything.
yo, talk about a hell of a place. That's the reason I'm not in the NFL. I was partying too hard. I was standing on the sideline watching McNabb run up and down. We couldn't stop him, right? And I was like, why aren't there more quarterbacks that can run? The next year,
Before Vic. It's before.
the next year, Michael Vick comes out.
No.
Yep.
No. He was not the next year after that.
Donovan McNabb played in 1998.
Michael Vick was 2004.
Listen. Donovan McNabb played in 1998. Then he got drafted in the 99 draft. The next year, Michael Vick was a redshirt freshman. Because I played against him.
You played against Michael Vick?
Yes, and I saw this. I saw him firsthand, right? So back then, we didn't know who he was. He was a redshirt freshman, right?
Michael Vick.
He ran the ball this way, stopped, turned around, went that way, and was like that. I had never seen a quarterback move that fast.
I met him recently.
Huh?
I met him recently.
Yeah. This fool, not only was he super fast, but he was like super accurate too, like laser pass. So he beat us on the last play of the game. They drove down the field. That 1999, Virginia Tech came to West Virginia and they beat us like on the last second field goal, and we were winning. And that fucking Michael Vick.
He did.
If I know what I'm talking about because I saw these motherfuckers firsthand. There they, like right there he is, right there. I should have sent a dog out there to go get him.
Oh, that's rude.
If only there was a dog handy. Oh man, yeah, man. Then there were a bunch of guys like that, man. Bunch of guys that were.
You got congrats, bro.
Bunch of those guys I played against back. See, I thought I was good. I thought I was good till I saw some real good guys. I was like, oh shit, never mind. Never mind, I'll do comedy. That's what I'll do. This is much easier. People used to say comedy's hard. I'm like, it's not harder than blocking a 300-pound lineman.
Yeah.
This is way easier than that.
Running back is the worst.
That's what everyone that's not a running back says. No one would ever want to be a running back. And running backs don't want to play anything else, you know? And the only thing I like about football is the running back because I just think being a running back is the coolest thing.
Definitely.
I think it's so cool. And the coolest part about it is not the fast, it's not the how fast you are or like how strong you are. It's the guys that when they look like, it looks like there's a bunch of trash and they come out of that. They run through it and they come out of that. That's the most amazing thing to me. So like
It's not
talking
a
about
safe position.
Marshawn Lynch,
Yeah.
like
He's a dog.
that run that when he the beast quake, that is unbelievable. You can't coach that. There's no coaching it. He ran smack into one dude right in the hole and then just ran through everybody. Unbelievable. That running back is just awesome. You know who I like watching run the ball?
Who's your favorite player?
You know who my favorite player is, but
Wait, no, I don't.
yes, you do. Barry is the best. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on, man. I grew up in the 90s, dude. I used to study Barry Sanders. Barry was the best, you know? And he was even doper in college. He was like disgusting in college, right? But
Who's the secret running back you love?
huh?
Who's like one of your favorite running backs that you wouldn't think nobody would that you love?
Napoleon Kaufman.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
See, like, come on, man.
That's
See, this is my thing.
Napoleon Kaufman was a dog.
I'm getting goosebumps talking about this because like I studied
Napoleon, like,
I studied these guys.
Garrison Hurst was a dog.
Garrison Hurst, his calves were humongous,
Remember?
right? His calves were huge. You know, I used to.
You gotta love Bo.
So Bo was amazing also. But you know who was just this? You know who I liked? You know who made running back look super cool? OJ.
I gave fuck yeah.
He made it look dope. He made like he had some.
wasn't there.
He had some. No, me either. But I saw the films and he had like Pumas on, like out there on the AstroTurf, just little face mask. That shit was dope. He just looked super cool, like running the ball. He looked like the '70s running backs were ill.
Yeah, Earl Campbell. I think
Yeah, those guys, they were. I think the running back is the coolest position you can play. You know why else? Because the football uniform is dope as hell. They look like, those guys that bobsled. You know what I mean? They look like the guys that do skeleton. Remember that TV show? Oh, don't forget it now. That TV show from the 80s.
Come on,
It was a motorcycle. It was a motorcycle thing. Oh, shit. I just looked it up the other day.
Actor, somebody.
Not Airwolf. Remember Airwolf? There was Airwolf, there was Knight Rider. And then
That's what I was about to say.
no, but there was a motorcycle joint.
No.
And
Ash?
I looked this up hell no. As soon as that music comes on, you're like, oh, turn the TV off. That was your cue. All right, time to go to bed. What was? I gotta look that up real quick. I gotta look up what that motorcycle show was. It was a show from the 80s and motorcycle, dude. I just looked this up like the other day. Anyway, that costume is dope. I just love a helmet, It reminds me of a stormtrooper. Stormtroopers, that outfit is fire.
Where's West Virginia campus?
Morgantown. Good old Morgantown. Morgantown, WB. Motorcycle show in the 80s. Good old Morgan. Street Hawk. Street Hawk. That was the show. That's Cops. I'm tripping. That's the Cops cartoon. That's something. Anyway, running back was dope, man. I used to love Emmitt Smith. Like, people hate on Emmitt because they'd be like, they don't respect him, but Emmitt was dope too. Emmitt was dope. Like you don't just like become the all-time leading rusher and be whack. Nah, he was dope. But if Barry played for the Cowboys, we know that record would be 20,000 yards easy and done in 10 years.
With no CT.
Easy. Barry was just ridiculously sick, man. Anyway, you know what else is weird? Like, imagine if like Barry and all those guys from the 90s played in today's style. You know what I'm saying? Like, check it out. Like, they had no knee pads. You know what I mean? Like, mouthpiece hanging.
with all the AI,
smaller shoulder pads.
With it, then they got the AI.
So that's what I mean. Like we're evolving as species. Like, watch, pretty soon, comedians, we're gonna get replaced by AI too. You know why? Because people watch babies do stand up instead of watching me. Don't, Chappelle. Have you seen it? There's babies doing stand up. There's AI babies doing stand up in diapers and shit, and they got millions of views. Yeah. I got a video going viral right now. It's up to 88 views, and it's doing well. But see, I like to go on YouTube because the people hate on me so bad. They be like, "This guy sucks." I'm like, "Is this supposed to be funny?" I'm like, "Thank you. Keep them coming. Keep the comments coming, guys. Keep them coming." Oh man. Yeah, man. What else? What else is going on? Do you guys think there's gonna be World War III? Do you think that's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Iran is trying. She's shooting everywhere.
Yeah. I was thinking, where would be a safe place to go? I bet you Snipes has a bunker somewhere.
Your house, your house will go.
Oh yeah.
I'll hang out with Snipes. That'd be a nice place to go. No one's gonna fuck with him. A nuclear bomb would hit him, and the nuclear bomb would explode, not him.
Then Clara will see like, taking the turn.
I don't think it's New York.
New York? Why do you want to fuck with New York? New York is cool.
Yeah.
We'll fuck with New York, man. Let's see. I don't know. I didn't believe in COVID. I don't believe in anything. I don't believe we went to the moon. That's some bullshit. Yeah, you agree? Okay, so not much to explain there. No, we went to the moon. No way we went to the moon, man. Here's why. Because apparently back in 1969, which is over 50 years ago, they went to the moon and they broadcast live around the world. They basically streamed it around the world. Here's how I know they didn't go, because there was not one breakup in the stream. Not a buffering, not a pause, nothing. Perfect communication the whole time. And I got a 2000, I got a iPhone, whatever this is. What is this, 11, 10, 15, whatever, right? I can't use this in a train, and I can't use it in a plane. But somehow they flew to the moon and had perfect communication? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they did that. 9/11 was an inside job, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. The planes, they flew into the tower. One of them had something strapped to the bottom of it. Okay, like we've all seen the bottom of airplanes. We've all seen the bottom. And I remember on 9/12/2001, I got the paper and I saw the plane. And I was like, "There's something on the bottom of that plane. There is something on the bottom of the plane. We know at the bottom. There's something there." And if you don't believe me, you can look it up yourself. It looks like the bottom of a penis. You know how like the, you know how the bottom, there's there's like that the shaft on the bottom. That's what the airplane looks like. The airplane looks like that. Pause. It's not that the veins on the top of the airplane, but on this airplane there was something on the bottom. For sure. What else? What other conspiracies could you go for? I don't know, man. Trump is funny, man. I ended 8 wars and I started 8 more. What happened with Russia and the place they invaded?
Ukraine.
Yeah, did they just stopped talking about that?
Yeah.
Right?
No one talks about it.
What happened? What happened with that? Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
They took a break.
And then what happened? What happened? See, I think Trump did this attacked Iran just to get everyone off his ass for the Epstein files, because no one's talking about that anymore either. Everyone's like, Epstein files. What happened to that? Yeah, man.
No one talks about it.
I need to invest some time and go through those Epstein files and see what I can find. Just make sure my name isn't on there. But think about it. If you knew him back in the heyday and he was like, "Yo, come to my island," you'd be like, "What? Word? Yeah." Okay. You go out there, there's some other celebrities out there, you're like, okay. Oh, what's up, Oprah? Oh, what's up? Oh, shit. Oh, Trump, what's going on? What's going on? Deepak, what's good? You on the island? Then they bring out some kids. You're like, oh, shit, what's going on here? Oh, there's children. And we're on an island, and there's no internet, and no one's going to find out about this? Don't tell anybody you saw me here. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. Oh, boy. I love doing comedy for two people. This is my favorite thing, man. This is No, I'm actually reaching I'm working exponentially here. We have these beautiful devices. I love these iPhones, man. These things are the best thing ever. You know, could you imagine growing up with this thing the whole time? Could you imagine like growing up with this thing? Oh my God. Unbelievable. Text messaging. People don't even talk on phones anymore. You ever get a phone call, you're like, who's this? I don't know this. Ignore. I did that so many times, now my bank account's frozen. They're like, we tried to call you, but you didn't answer. I was like, oh, that was you? I didn't have any money, that's why I didn't answer the phone. I didn't have a job. Oh man, I work at a gym now. And this gym culture is insane. People are insane in gyms, man. You ever see people come in and they set up their camera, right? They're like, and then they go and they're way over here and they're doing a set and you walk past and like, hey, you walked in my shot. This is my set here. And they get mad. Like you're supposed to be like, oh, sorry, I didn't see your movie. I didn't see your camera set up, so excuse me. What the hell? What happened to people? You used to be able to work in, right? You know, you do a set, like, all right, let me rest for a minute. Now you go in, you do a set. Hey, I was using that. Oh no, you weren't. You were way over there. Hey, I was doing a superset. Like I can't work in while you're over there. I had a guy literally yell at me. He yelled at me. He put his kettlebell down in the middle of the floor, right? And then I went to go pick it up. I was gonna do a set with the kettlebell. He said, hey, I'm using that. I'm like, you're way over there. He's like, I'm setting up my superset. I was like, okay. So then he's like, there's all these weights here. Grab another weight. I was like, fine. So I grabbed another weight and I was like, you know, in all this time that you've been setting up, I could have done my set already. He got mad at me. I was like, okay, you fucking guys, right? People just laying on machines, texting. You ever see that? They do their set and they're just texting away. Excuse me, can I jump in here? Oh, I just have 5 more texts, then you can use it. 5 more texts. I got 3 more sets, then you can use it. What is this entitlement to machines? Yeah. You ever see somebody making mad noise for no reason? They just sitting there like, yeah, on that hump machine. You know the hump machine? Ah! You know that one where they got the bar here and like, here it comes! Can you keep that down, please? No, I'm trying to work out. You have 5 pounds on each side, dude. Why are you screaming like that? Oh my God, Joe. And then these girls. I don't understand why girls wear like bikinis. You know, they literally wear a bikini, right? Like a top bra, top piece, right? Tight pants, ass all exposed. And then they're like, oh my God, look at this creep behind me. Look at this man in here looking at me. Listen, I didn't come here dressed like this, all sexy, for you men to be looking at me. What are you guys, like pussy? Yeah, well, I didn't come here dressed for that. That would be like if I walked into a gay gym dressed in like a thong and some tight shit, and I was like, hey guys, listen, I just came in here to deadlift, okay? I didn't come here for you guys to be looking at me like, okay? Don't look at my ass, okay? I'm just gonna stiff leg deadlift. Hey, what are you guys, gay? Yeah! Well, I didn't come here for that, okay? I just came here to lift. Now get away from me, you perverts! Girls should go to gay gyms where they could be respected, you know? Where they could be like, lift that weight, bitch. There you go, whore. There you go, bitch. Lift that weight. Oh my God, I feel so seen here. I feel so respected by you guys. That's right, you bitch. There you go. Lift that fucking weight, you slut. Oh my God, thank you. What is going on with people? What happened? Oh my God. I can't take this shit anymore. I'm really becoming like one of those old guys that's like, hey, Shelley, fuck you. You know, I'm in my 40s now. So like weird shit starts happening. You know, I start making noise for no reason. I'll sit down and I'm like, ugh. Like I wasn't just sitting down on the train on the way here. Like, and then I stand up, I'm like, ugh. I'll be texting, I'm like, oh, it hurts. You know, I start saying shunny for no reason. Oh, I'll be like, yo, what up, shunny? Oh, whoops, where'd that come from? What's up, shunny? Yeah, man, weird stuff starts happening. Like I'm bird watching for no reason at all. I don't even like birds. You know, I literally found a binocular in my pocket. I was like, what's this? Oh, wow, look at these birds. Oh, I hope no one calls the cops on me. Look at these birds. Remember how that happened? That was how the Karen started. 2 people named Cooper got into a fight.
Yeah.
One guy was bird watching and goes like, oh my God, get away from me while I choke my dog. The dog's like, this bitch crazy. He's trying to kill me, I'm calling the police, oh my God. The guy's like, bitch, what are you talking about? I'm filming you. I have full camera on you. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay, so all those people out there on YouTube, I just want to let you know that I am practicing right now, okay? There was 2 people here. Now there's only 1, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm practicing. So if you think I'm shitty, this is not the finished product. And yes, it is shitty. This is, you go to practice to suck, okay? And I'm just happy to have, I was happy to have 2 people watching. Now I only have 1.
He's coming back.
Sure. But this is, I love this so much. I just love doing comedy so damn much that, you know, I love the comments. I love the bad comments. You couldn't, see, like most normal people would get offended by like people talking shit, but like I said before, I played football, okay? And I played running back, all right? So I'm used to an entire defense. As a matter of fact, I'm used to an entire team of dudes, real dudes, by the way, real fucking Division I football players talking shit. I'm used to that. So you up there behind your keyboard, you suck. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I get off when I hear that. I'm like, oh God, yeah, keep it going. Keep talking shit to me, yeah. He sat down to write that joke. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh my God. Gotta watch what I say now, you know. Seriously, gotta watch what I say, because, you know, that cancels bullshit. No one gets canceled. Like, the more they try to stop you, the more famous you get, you know. So funny. You know, fuck ice, by the way. You know, fuck all the ice.
Yeah.
Fuck iced tea. Fuck Ice Cube. Fuck Vanilla Ice. Fuck the Ice Capades. Fuck the Ice Age. Fuck all the ice, man. How come ice was old? I haven't seen ice. I come to New York every day. I never see ice in New York City. They're just in Minnesota. What's their beef with Minnesota? That's probably Trump. Like, I don't like their governor. So I sent ice to Minnesota. I don't see ice in New York at all. Speaking of ice, did you guys watch the Winter Olympics? I didn't watch. I just love the figure skating. I love how they skate, like, you know, how they be skating like this. It's going a million miles an hour backwards. I love that.
Yeah.
You ever try to do that? You ever go ice skating, try to pretend you're a figure skater?
Yeah.
You bust your ass. I saw somebody bust their ass trying to do that one time. Oh, that's so funny. It's dangerous, those fucking Winter Olympics. All those sports, I don't even call them sports. Those are just like wild white people events, really. Because there's only white people in the Winter Olympics. Have you noticed that? Like, you know, you got curling, like, you know, and Mexico is not in there. How that makes no sense. Did you see the penis gate? That story, you know, on the ski jumping, they jump and the skis go up. All those teams, all those guys, they would inject their penis with like some sort of penis grower enhancer, so they could wear a bigger suit, so like their suit could make them sail further. Like, how do you not have Jamaica or like some team from Africa, some guys from Africa representing Sweden? Like, how do you not? Hello, you want big dicks? Hello.
Yeah.
You don't need to inject your penis. Just go to find some black dudes to fucking represent your team. That'd be funny if they were flying, and then the wind catches them. Oh! They get caught in a tree. Oh man. What else? I love YouTube. YouTube is my favorite thing. That's just the best invention of all time. You ever be looking at YouTube and you're just watching something normal, and then next thing you know, you're in the middle of a murder investigation? Like, how did this happen? How did I get here? There's some horrible stories on YouTube. Humans are. I love how they say humans were created in God's image to be ruthless murderers, because that's what we are. You ever go to the museum? They'd be like, these are our fossils. These are the first fossils that were found in Africa. Then you go to like, the Intrepid. You're like, and this is how we kill people. This is how we kill each other right here. Look at these guns. Humans were made to be murdering creatures. That's what we are. That's what we are. We try to act like we're not. Very, very interesting species we are. Well, Ricky, thanks for staying, man. And nice socks, by the way. I had no idea you were Dominican. He's got no socks, that's why. He's got tiny little ankle socks and coldest day of the year. I'm surprised he's not in shorts.
Warmest day of the year.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, man. All right, man. Enjoy your scissor. I'll see you next time. We're here every Wednesday. Okay. That sounds good. All right. Well, this has been a blast.
Yeah.
Love this. Hope I got an hour. Hope I got 60 minutes in. I'm going to leave you guys with my Russell Simmons impression. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Support these artists. Support their art. It's their art. Support these artists. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. Boo, this guy sucks. This guy stinks. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming, guys. Keep the hate going.
This guy sucks.